Yeah, so I heard about the project through Ryan, the designer, and I was just really excited. I don't do a huge amount of development projects freelance anymore, but anything that comes up that's eco or carbon related, and I'm all about it. So yeah, I was really excited when it came up. I started building websites when I was um, about 13 years old, um, and I've been just doing it since, and it's been a really great hobby of mine. Like I say, I tend to focus mainly on eco-related projects recently because that's just a huge passion of mine. I'm really interested in encouraging people to take a more sort of impact-free and simple life. Uh, maybe not famous, but I until recently I was focusing on music production. That was my sort of main career for most of my life so far. Um, within the first few years of producing music, I was able to work on a Mercury Prize winning album, and I've had several more nominations since then, but not another win, unfortunately. I kept trying. Um, among other things, a Grammy nomination and platinum uh, selling album. Um, Nowadays, I just have a small studio up north in northern England where we just do music mastering, and I like to speak about how AI is becoming more and more prominent in the music industry, and how we can sort of resist that. So when I started this Clever Carbon project, I didn't have a smartphone. I had made a purposeful choice not to have a smartphone, but by the end of it, it became quite clear that I was going to need one because this is very much like the mobile experience is super important. So that was really hard, having to come to terms with the fact that I needed to have a smartphone in my life. Uh, I know that everyone must say this, but genuinely the team is excellent. It's excellent. Like everyone on the team, um, it's not it's not a pressured environment. I mean, obviously we all really care about what we're doing, uh, but there's no unnecessary stress. We're all very much a team. We're friends. We've met up. We've we've had drinks together. We've eaten together. It's excellent. There were a lot of jabs throughout the project. I think the rest of the team made it very clear that I was the odd one out, not having a phone. Uh, but it was all in good humour. I think my footprint was 6.8 because the past year I've really made some efforts to reduce it. Uh, I've completely banned flights. I don't do any flights anymore, which can be quite difficult, and we'll see how that goes. But it's been about a year since I've had a flight. And on top of that, just reducing consumption. I also went vegetarian and vegan in the past year, which no regrets at all. It's been great.